What's up, Gemini? All right, so Gemini's, when I was like just kind of chilling on your energy, I was picking up like you guys are like in a cool space right now. I don't feel like you're too stressed out, but I don't feel like you just like extremely, over the top happy. But I feel like you guys are in a good space. Probably maybe just like a couple things on your head. You guys are always like trying to learn. So some of you probably are just focusing on school or work. But I do think that you guys are just trying to find some balance. And I think everybody's just trying to find some balance. There's been a lot of change in the air. Always going on. That's the Empress card coming out. So you guys could just be like focusing on beautifying yourself and attracting good things to you. And I feel like you guys are just shining in a way, getting a lot of good attention. And I feel like it's deserved because sometimes you guys get a bad rap, Gemini. But I like you guys. You guys are fun. Got the Three of Pentacles coming out. So yeah, I think you are getting that recognition and just really attracting a lot of good things into your life right now. And if it hasn't happened, I feel like this is what's going to be coming up in the near future. Just a lot of good opportunities being brought towards you. And you're not even going to have to be in an energy of like chasing things and trying to force anything. I really feel like you're just going to allow things to come to you. And you got the Devil card coming out. And I feel like this is you like going to be able to manifest a lot of stuff. I don't really feel like it's in a bad energy. But I mean, if we had to think of something, maybe it could be a relationship that you just kind of feel tied to. We'll see. What's the Devil card, Spirit? Oh, Page of Wands in reverse. Stay away from any unnecessary drama, Gemini. You know, you don't want to be like participating in any gossip and any, he say, she say stuff. Don't let anybody bring you in on it either. And maybe you could be tied to somebody that is just like, it's like they talk a lot because they like to get the attention and they're a smooth talker and stuff, but they don't even go carry through with their words. They don't, their actions and their words don't meet. But for some reason, you could feel bound to this person. We'll see. The Seven of Cups. So this situation could be causing you some confusion in your life, you know? And you could be trying to decipher like, do you stay? Do you go? Do you invest? Like whatever. But I feel like little negative thing is that's trying to like keep you bound into some mess. It's definitely messing with you emotionally. And it could be clouding your judgment on some of the decisions that you have to make. Because you could be tying yourself to somebody else's drama because you want to help them. And it's going to hold you back with this Chariot. It's like you started off in such good energy. So, it's like aside, I feel like this is some external stuff. You can't like carry anybody's mess for them either, Gemini. You got to let people do what they got to do for themselves. King of Wands in reverse. So some of you might be having to leave a relationship, one that you've been in for a long time, even a marriage. This could be what you're tied to. And this growth that you have to take is going to be having to release yourself from this toxic code, because it's really stopping you from going where you want to go. Dang, Gemini. Well, at least the cycle was going to be ending, So there could be some divine intervention going on right now where things just have to stop and you don't have no say so in the matter. And it might just turn out to be for your own good. Yeah, you got the Page of Pentacles. So it's like you leaving this situation is going to renew you. Even open up some doorways to your money, like get things back in order for you, some more stability. The Strength card comes out, so it's like, excuse me, you're going to be fine. You're going to have the strength to make these changes, to walk away from some things that could just be like messy, you know? But I feel like you walking away and leaving this behind is what's going to help you grow. With this Seven of Cups, you just got to make the right decision. It's time for you to just really make the right decision. You're going to be presented with a lot of different options. Choose what's best for you. Eight of Wands comes in, so this is a lot of communication coming back and forth. This is even opportunities that are going to be presenting themselves to you. And I feel like some opportunities are going to be what's going to help you get pulled up out of this situation. But this is like fast communication. Like you might get a message where you got to go somewhere, you got to travel somewhere, but it might be something good for you. You got the Hierophant in reverse, so yeah, you are going to know somebody. Yeah, Scorpio is already up though. This is Gemini right now, love. I just posted Scorpio right before this one. Yeah, so you might be leaving behind, like I said, separating a marriage or just a long-term relationship, and you might just have to get away. But it might just be for the best. You've probably been waiting on this to happen. Probably like intuitively, you've already known that this is gonna happen. Two of Wands, like yeah, you've been waiting for your exit, but you know that you have a lot of opportunities out there for you. It's gonna be something that comes towards you that's gonna be very balanced. It's not like you're gonna have to overwork. It's gonna be something where an opportunity. I feel like to definitely travel because he's got that globe in his hand. But I definitely feel like, hey, Queen Goddess, thank you. But I definitely feel like with this Two of Wands, you're gonna be going towards an opportunity that's gonna be better suited for you. Even give and take. So yeah, don't worry about when this call comes in or this message comes in. It's gonna be giving you an opportunity to go towards something that's gonna be better for you. Real balance, even if it's another relationship. Sometimes you have another relationship. You got the Death card coming out. So yeah, this is a transformation. And I feel like you're not gonna be fighting it either. I feel like you're ready for some change. You like change and moving around and getting things done, Gemini. Love you too, girl. Oh, Gemini goddess, hey! Oh, I love you. Thanks for tuning in, girl. But yeah, so Gemini, you're coming up on a beautiful change right now. So I don't feel like you're gonna be resisting it though. I think you're ready for this change. It's been a long time coming for you. Look at that. King of Pentacles comes out in the upright position. So this move you about to make is gonna really put you in a good financial position as well. You're probably gonna be able to save some money or just be put in a position where you can make some more money and not like some stuff on like some short term money. Like this is gonna be able to make you be comfortable, like pay your bills and then still have money to save and money to shop. Because y'all love to shop too, Gemini. You got the Nine of Swords coming out in reverse. So it's time to come out of any anxiety. You know, make your plan and then just set it. Set it and forget it. Don't be anxious. Don't give in to any anxiety. Because if you're doing the footwork, there's no need to be anxious. Because then if you want to be anxious, then don't do the work. But if you're going to do the work, there's no need to be anxious. And, it's in the reverse. So that's good because I don't feel like you're going to be fighting this change because it's going to take you into so much abundance. Then that's what's going to make you be able to relieve your stress, your anxiety, be able to get some sleep at night. It's been slow moving on some aspects for you, Gemini, but look at you, the Page of Swords. This is your card. I feel like you've gained a lot of knowledge of self and you feel new. So you ready for this new change. You went inside and did some work. And now you ready to step out like new. You learned more about yourself and about things just in general. The Justice card comes out in the upright position. You're even more balanced now. You're just really in a good headspace. And I feel like it's because you guys are very intellectual. Sometimes you go into your mind and you start to create your desired outcome in your mind. And before you know it, it's taking shape. So I think that's what you guys have been doing a lot lately. All of this other stuff is stuff that you had already had to walk away from, and I feel like you chose yourself, you know. And I feel like once you decided to just choose yourself, this is what created this change with the Death card. Just brought you a lot of strength and a lot of wisdom. We got the Five of Wands. So even if you whatever you're going to into, like if it's a new job or something like that, and it's a very competitive field, there's no need to worry about that because there's always going to be some type of competition. As long as you just stay in your lane, everything's going to be cool. See, as I say that, the Hermit cards comes out. So even if you find yourself in a competitive situation, as long as you just stay true to you and this enlightenment that you've already come to about who you are, external madness is not even going to really have its effect on you as it probably would in the past because now you know who you are. You've done the soul work. And so it's like, just stay in your lane. I have been so focused on everything. Yeah, Shayla. Is that how you say your name? Shayla? Yeah, I really feel like you guys have been in that space. So even if you're like competing for a certain position at work or something like that, if you're getting called to do it with this Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands here, it's like you don't even have to be worried about the competition because once you get your foot in the door, you good. You know what I mean? So just stay true to who you are and keep doing that soul work. And don't worry about that Five of Wands could also be telling you, like with the Hermit card, like don't worry about other people. Like if your enlightenment isn't the same as theirs and people wanting to project onto you and why are you doing things like that? Like you don't even have to worry about that. Just your healing is your healing. Nope, there's no rule book on who heals better than who. It's like so just stay true to you. You know who you are. Got the Page of Cups. So like you could even be ready for new love, I feel like. You know? And ready to just kinda like get out there and meet people and talk and mingle. But you're still in like the beginning stages of that. So you're not really looking for nothing too serious. But maybe some of you feel like it would be nice to just have somebody to talk to sometimes, chit chat with, you know what I mean? Just to meet up with for like lunch and stuff like that. But I feel like you kind of just taking it easy where that's concerned. But if it does present itself, I feel like you might be open to it. You got the Ace of Cups, as I just said that. So I'm also hearing somebody from your past might want to come in and offer you an apology for like maybe the way they treated you in the past, and they may want to try again, you know? Or you could be thinking about somebody that you wouldn't mind trying again with. But I do feel like new love is on the table, whether it's from somebody from your past or somebody new. Because there are different sets of Geminis. I do feel like there is some love coming towards you. And this Page of Cups could even be that apology, like, hey, we ended on bad terms, let's talk. Or, you might be extending that to someone, like, hey, things kind of turned out bad, let's talk about it. He just texted you 10 minutes ago, girl. Uh, mm-mm-mm. Girl, well, yeah, he did. Oh, all right, girl. Three of Swords comes out, air energy as well. But this is like I said, this person may want to extend an apology after having hurt you in the past. Like they could have cheated, they could have just been dishonest or said some hurtful things in the past, and you guys had to break up. And now they realize that you the shit because you did show up as the Empress straight out the gate. And I was telling you with this Empress and this Three of Pentacles is that like you're gonna be getting recognized. You know what I mean? So this person may want to come in and try to offer you, something. But where was that other card? Let me see. He was showing up. Somebody was showing up as the Page of Wands in reverse. So this person is like childish. You know what I mean? They talk a good game. They a smooth talker. Like, but you got new opportunities coming towards you right now. With the Two of Wands here and the Eight of Wands, you got new opportunities coming towards you. So, like, if this person wants to apologize or whatever, okay, that's fine, but that's the past. You want to be focusing on this new cup of love, like a full cup of love, not the page. You know what I mean? You want a full cup of love. So, yeah, just hold off on that. Yeah, because the High Priestess comes out in reverse. Don't go against your intuition for nobody or for nothing. Tap into your intuition. Hey, tap into your intuition. Listen to what it's trying to say to you. Slow down for a bit. But I feel like you're doing good. Just start listening to your intuition more. Five of Pentacles comes out in reverse with the Tower card. So the worst is behind you, yo. Like everything had to fall apart already. But I feel like you was already gone when the shit hit the fan. Like you was probably already like, yo, I'm out of here. This ain't even for me. And then as soon as you left the building, everything just fell apart. Like, and Gemini, you probably could have been the stability of the whole thing. And then when you just turned your back on it, everything fell apart. And then you just was okay because you were like away from it, already growing over here. You know what I mean? So this is past energy. This Tower and this Five of Pentacles in reverse to me, it just represents like the past energy that you've already like walked away from this Tower moment. Like it's already over. Like the worst is over for you. So now just look to like better days, brighter future, just really doing what's best for you and growing. Because we can't fix the past and rethink like living it and rethinking about it and stuff. It doesn't do anything. But I feel like you just need to start listening to your intuition more because I feel like intuitively you knew this was gonna fall apart anyway. So that's why you decided it was just time for you to move forward. The Nine of Pentacles comes out. So you're just ready to be like independent, have your money together, do your own thing, no drama. You just want to be chill and stack your bread, and I get it. So that's what you need to be focusing on. Focus your thoughts and your intentions on making your abundance grow and just having that beautiful, peaceful home life that you desire and just the comforts of everything around you. Like just focus on that because that's where the growth is taking you, you know? And then later on, after you stable, get your stable, um then you might be like, okay, I got my shit together, but now I want somebody. And then you'll still be have your stuff, but I think then you'll be ready to be with somebody. But it'll be after you kind of like ground yourself and stack your money so you can be self sufficient like you like to be. Yeah. Seven of Wands in reverse. So it's like after you get grounded and stable in your own environment and just really start to feel really good about yourself again, it's like you're gonna let your guard down. And I feel like that's when you're gonna be ready to get back out there and mingle, because you won't feel so pressured anymore. Like you've already stood your ground, people already know where your boundaries are set. So now you're feeling more comfortable with going out there to date and make new friends and stuff like that. Nine of Wands comes out in reverse. So like yeah, you don't really feel like you have to fight for anything anymore. You just feel really chill. You have the Ace of Pentacles to come out after it. So it's like not holding on so tightly and being stuck is going to allow that growth to come in and make more room for abundance to come into your life. So just want to come out of that defensive energy or feeling like you have to be very guarded and protected because of the past. It's like you can finally breathe and let yourself go now. You know what I mean? You're not going to be feeling misunderstood anymore. I just feel like you're going to be feeling really comfortable with yourself. And that's what's going to have you like in that Empress energy that we started off with, where you're just attracting, not chasing, just attracting those good opportunities into your life. But you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So I really feel like on the financial front, just try to like create some balance, Don't spend too much, but don't be like miserly either. But if we were playing cards, this would be a good hand, you know? So try to like set some money aside, invest in something, or just start a little nest egg or something. But definitely, I think you're going to be getting on your feet financially. Things are going to be getting grounded. But kind of stay in this Page of Pentacles energy where you're just very appreciative of everything that you have. And that's what's going to make it keep multiplying, to the rest of these. All right. Let's get one more. Oh, let's get something from the aftertail. You got the Five of Pentacles in the After Tarot, and you had it in here too. I feel like this just represents you turning your back on like a poverty mindset, turning your back on feeling left out in the cold. Like I just feel like you found some solitude elsewhere, and that's where you're going to be going. And you got the Queen of Cups coming out. You're like the wounded warrior. You know what I mean? Like you've been, so you like, sorry about that. Okay. So like when this person comes towards you, you might be a little guarded, but not as much because you have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse earlier. But I feel like you are gonna just be looking at this person carefully. Like you're not just gonna rush into anything and just be too vulnerable too soon. Because with this Queen of Cups here, I feel like you're gonna be emotionally mature. You know, like you're not gonna just be like all gung ho. Because you've like mastered your emotions. So when someone comes towards you, you're just gonna kind of be like, okay, you're gonna see their offer, but you're just gonna observe this person as you should. You know, don't just rush into anything blindly. The Ace of Wands comes out, so you're gonna be feeling like you need some sexual attention. I feel like you do need some sexual attention. And you might choose to have some passionate moments with this person once you realize that you can let your guard down with them and that they're okay and they can be next to you. You know what I mean? So so shit, be safe and have a good time. But stay in that emotional stable energy, know what it is before you go into it. And I feel like you are with this Nine of Wands in this deck because like you're gonna really be reading this person. So I feel like you're gonna be watching them, and you might choose to just have them as somebody that you can have this energy with and be good. But there's definitely a passionate new beginning that's coming in your life, and I was feeling that earlier. Like you just going to be in a really good space. Um, so this doesn't have to be for August. That's why I didn't put a time or anything on here. Yeah, Nine of Swords in this deck. So I feel like this person that comes into your life is gonna try to like bring you out of this mental imprisonment you've been in and show you that everybody's not the same. This person might genuinely start to like you, and don't push them away. This person might come in and like really be trying to prove to you like nothing is like wrong. You know what I mean? Like they're honest. So you might want to give this person a chance. Just see where things go. You got the Empress again. So yeah. Be careful though, because y'all might have some passionate ass sex because I feel like this person is gonna be very intellectual. They're gonna know how to talk to you, Gemini. You know you love that shit. They're gonna be very witty too, and you're gonna like that because you're very witty, and this may soothe you. You know what I mean? Put you in a good space, got you feeling good again, and then boom, it's popping. But they say the Empress could represent some fertility, and she is pregnant on this picture, so on this card. So, like I said, be safe and have fun. But this could really bloom into something nice if you just come out of that space for a minute and just let this person prove to you that they're not like the person that broke your heart previous to them. So ooh. All right, let's get you guys some oracle messages now, Gemini. But yeah, it might be nice. It might be pretty fun. All right. Hold on, you guys. I have to let my dog in. Okay. The first card you guys got was number 40, 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. And this one came up in reverse. Okay. It says this card reverse admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking. But even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of the old toxic patterns, whether those be thoughts, habits, worry, doubt, or self criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. Meditate on Metatron's strong presence in your brow center and see a beautiful indigo light spinning there. Affirm that you are creating a new clarity and sense of direction. You will have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now. Affirmation. My sixth chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. My personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. So yeah, Gemini, we were talking about that earlier, how you guys just visualize something and you can make that plan and it can happen. So yeah, get on it. Whatever it is that you want to do, just make that plan. And it's so funny because your next card, and this one says making a plan. This card shows a pen, journal, compass, and key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in the course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control, add thought to action, and set your sights on the road ahead. Affirmation. I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, present, and prepared. So, boom, Gemini. I told you, you guys got this. Just set it and forget it. Make the plan, and everything is going to line up fine. All right, now let's get some love energy cards, and then we'll be done. The first one you got was number 40. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Oh, I didn't show you guys the card. Make sure you aren't dwelling on things that have passed and no longer exist. Everyone has a past that has helped to shape who they are. This history cannot be erased. Accept the past and look forward to a future. Set goals, dream big, and create together. By doing this, you will eliminate the prospect of visiting the past. Having a goal helps us to focus on what is important. So a lot of your cards are saying like, make that plan and set that goal because it's like very achievable for you right now. So you really want to get there because it's like a time where you could really manifest a lot of stuff. Okay, your last card is number 34. It says receive love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. A simple consideration is to be courteous when someone is trying to give us something. The angels encourage us to be able to graciously receive an act of kindness. Allow someone the opportunity to to express love by accepting what someone wants to do or give to you. And I have a Gemini friend, and she hates when people try to do stuff for her or give her stuff because she always wants to be the giver. And it's just hard for her to accept people like doing stuff for her. And she's like a really sweet person. And so I always used to tell her, like, girl, it's okay for somebody to be good to you and give to you. So, accept that. Let somebody be good to you. And don't get caught up in any drama or any mess or any gossip or anything like that right now because Spirit is saying like your main focus is just like your goals. Thank you, Queen Goddess. I appreciate you too. Love you too, Queen. All right, Gemini, that's been your timeless reading. Thanks to everybody that tuned in, all the new people, all the people from my Instagram. I love you guys. Oh yeah, my Instagram is theoracle7, and you can find me on there, or you can email me at oracleorigins7@gmail.com if you want a personal reading. All right, guys, love you. Peace. Thank you, son.